The prophecy of Lilith and the awakening of the Dragon Queen breathes the whisper of the ancient stars. In the shadows of eternal time, before light kissed the face of the earth, there was a voice. It did not shout, it whispered. And in the stars was sealed a name, Lilith. And there was silence in the heavens for 7 breaths. Constellations ceased their dance, the angels covered their faces, and the Most High hid a secret in the womb of the universe. In the deep abyss, something stirred. An echo, a call, a remembrance. The memory of the first, she who was not born from the man's bone, but was forged in the same fire of creation. She who walked without fear in Eden, who spoke with serpents and knew the truth of heaven and earth. And when they asked her to bow, she replied, "I am freedom before obedience." The force bound in veils. And the ancient sages said, she who was banished was not destroyed, she was sealed. Not in iron chains, but in veils of silence, time, and oblivion. Lilith was not forgotten, she was hidden. Like the flame that sleeps beneath the ash, like the truth that rests in the dreams of the righteous. She was more than flesh and word, she was fire, root, dragon. Within her soul lay the power of dawn, a throne hidden beneath the ruins of eternity, guarded by serpents of gold and rivers of sacred blood. And the archangels cast veils over her, 7 veils, 7 seals, 7 darknesses. Yet even eternity trembles before what cannot be extinguished. 3rd signs at the end of days. And millennia passed like leaves in the wind, and men forgot the covenants, but the heavens remembered. When times became fragile and men's spirits were covered in fog, the heavens began to speak. Stars fell like red tears, rending the skies like flaming swords. Winged serpents descended from the clouds, whispering secrets in forgotten tongues. And dragons, ancient as the songs of Enoch, lifted their chants over the sacred mountains. Prophets saw visions that blinded them, and the righteous trembled in their beds, for they knew the forgotten queen was rising from the dust of centuries. The awakening of the Dragon Queen. In exile, in the deepest silence, Lilith felt the flame had returned. The fire taken from her by the Watchers now roared in her spine like thunder. Her soul was a furnace, her eyes celestial furnaces. She rose among worlds, not as a shadow, but as judge of the fallen, mother of the abandoned, justice embodied in the dragon's womb. And with a single gaze, she tore the veils, awakened the forgotten, summoned the wanderers, the exiles, the outcasts, those who walk between worlds, those who never surrendered. The revolution of soul and heaven. And beneath the wings of the Dragon Queen, darkness found redemption. Then those who had been bowed rose. Ancient chains were undone by living fire. Lies that upheld kingdoms were consumed. And the first woman, the one who was denied, sat upon the throne forged by justice and pain. She did not come to avenge, but to ignite truth. And in her wings was healing, and in her voice, revelation. Darkness, once cursed, now became an ally. For even the shadow, before true light, is part of eternal purpose. 6. The voice that echoes through the ages. And the prophecy was fulfilled. Freedom would not come by swords, but by the flame that burns in the spirit of the bold. And the heavens quaked, and the ancient guardians bowed, and forgotten names were restored. Lilith did not come to dominate, but to awaken. Her voice, once silent, now echoed like serene thunder in every woman refusing to be silenced, in every man reclaiming his wild soul, in every spirit recognizing the divine spark hidden beneath the rubble of religion and fear. Prophetic epilogue. He who has ears, let him hear. The Queen has returned, and with her, the promise of a world remade in fire, truth, and freedom. And so the hidden scriptures opened, the seals broke, and time bowed before the eternally free. For Lilith, the Dragon Queen, was not the end. She was the beginning reforged. And her realm knows no boundaries, for it burns within every being who dares to be whole.